So I picked up the ball. It was 2 each. It was a last minute injury time. It was the 93rd minute. So I collect the ball and I spin round, have a wee look. See the goal there. And I shoot. And we score. And then the celebrations afterwards got a bit chaotic and everybody was so delighted. And none of what I said there happened whatsoever. It was a friendly game, it was a cup game, it was a charity game. We won 18-1 and I scored a hat-trick, but that was about as real as it got. How you doing, guys? Welcome to another video. Before I go on, I just want to say that the start of that video, there's a wee bit of an emphasis where I want people to kind of think about when they watch the start of this video, when they saw the over-dramatised as if that had scored this big fucking championship winning goal and stuff like that. And it kind of relates back to what I always have to try and remind folk. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Don't believe everything you see on Instagram. Don't believe everything you see on Facebook. Everything can be manipulated. Like in that game there, which we'll talk about in a wee second, it was as I said, it was a charity cup game, more so for fun and stuff like that. And it was easily edited down to make it, like, for me to completely manipulate it, to make it look like it was over dramatised. So as I said, whenever you see something and you're comparing yourself to something that you might see on Instagram, that you might see on Facebook, they might see on any one of these things, remember, always second guess it. Everything can be manipulated, and that's all I kind of want you to take for that. So what was this game of football? The game of football was through the C9 Foundation, which is a non-profit organisation tackling mental health within grassroots football. I will link in their Facebook page. I'll link in their website and stuff like that in the description below. I grew up playing football. I was a semi-decent football player. But this was probably the second game of football I'd really played in about 5 years, 6 years, easy. Because I was more emphasised on boxing in later life. But what I would like to say is, like, a massive thanks to the guys if any one of them watch it. They were very welcoming. The cause is absolutely brilliant, and as I said, like, for a person that suffered from mental health issues in the past, and surrounding yourself by guys that were, as I said, they were very welcoming, very friendly, and all those kind of things. So it was just a wee charity cup game, nothing crazy. Really unusually enjoyed it way more. Not unusually enjoyed it, but enjoyed it way more than what I thought I was actually going to enjoy it. But as I said, for any of you guys that want to maybe want to get way back into football, or maybe just lost your way a wee bit or anything like that, check the description below this, and I would really say the guys were very welcoming. It was a good thing. I really liked it. So we'll jump to the video, there'll be highlights of the game and stuff like that, and we'll go there now. Last week says about how it was I'm going to be leading into my last time I'm going to be sparring and stuff like that. This week I forgot all about this actually, but this will be my last ever game of football that I'll probably ever play. I did grow up playing a lot of football, and I wasn't too bad. Some people might watch this, might know me. I was very thorough on a part, shall we say. So today is all about the C9 Foundation, and they've just scored. But it's the C9 Foundation, it's all to do with mental health and that, so I will link their Facebook page and that in below if you want to follow along. The day I've started this sub, obviously, and I'm hoping to come on and score maybe 1 or 2 goals, or at least set a couple up for my last ever football match. But I've got myself, I don't know any of these guys apart from me and Chris, as you'll see a wee bit later on. Chris is going to be my best man at my wedding, so it'll be a good send off, and I'm looking forward to having a wee run about. But the last time I played football I ended up with 4 injuries, which was it was horrendous. People say boxing is dangerous, but I had more injuries playing that one game of football than I did that whole time. So as I said, let's see how it goes. So the official retirement ends in a hat trick, so I'm happy. But that was really good. I really enjoyed that more than I thought I might go to. I've definitely strained another hamstring about 10 minutes into that second half, but didn't say anything about it, so good one. So as I said, the game of football was really good. I scored a hat-trick. I says it was my last game of football ever. I might have one more in me, so I know I just sat and dramatised that, scored a hat-trick, all the rest of it, but I might have one more in me, because I said after my holiday I do want to focus on other things. And I keep changing my mind about that as well, by the way. But also this last week I went and saw a young guy, young Max. He trains in my gym that I work in. I went along to support him on his in his first real competitive fight, and he done really well. So again, show you some of the highlights here. Probably be issues. I know Max watches this, so the only thing I say to him, I've told him I see some talent there. I definitely see some talent there. But his fitness started to go near the end of it. I've spoke to him about him and I've offered to help him a wee bit more. So whether he takes me up on that and how serious he wants to take this is completely up to him. I think he's going to do really well. I really do. I hope he sticks in. I hope he really gives it 110%, because I really saw some things that I really liked there, and it's just going to be up to him if he wants to really pursue it or not. And last but not least, we've got this past week was my wife to be, my fiance. It's her 30th birthday party as well, so we had a really great time. It was one of the ones after the game of football. I was done in, and it was almost to the point where I really didn't want to go. But we ended up going, having an absolute fantastic night. So it was a good week of achievements. Like Max won his first fight. We played in that charity football game where we dominated and won, but again, it's not always about that. But it was also, I'm just ultra competitive, I like to win. And my biggest achievement of this whole thing, or the last week or so, was I mastered the slosh. It wasn't easy. I do want some praise for it. The slosh is one of the hardest, most complicated dances that there is. So I was awfully chuffed that I managed to do that. So again, guys, just a short video this week. I just wanted to keep it ticking over. But again, if there's things that you do want to see and you want me to discuss, or you want even some advice on fitness, health, and nutrition, again, because that's what my expertise is, just put it in the comments below and we'll do it. Just give me some ideas of videos you'd like to see. But again, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.